Hello dear students, how are you? I wish all of you will be healthy and safe. Student, as you know, your topic dictionary is going on. So in this video, you will learn the various functions and methods used in dictionary. Okay. So first of all, we will discuss three methods, three functions. That is LAN function as a function. This method gives the total length of the dictionary. It will count the number of items in your dictionary. Okay. And this would be equal to the number of items in the dictionary. It's very simple. Suppose you have a dictionary like this. How to create a list? Like this. First of all, write down the dictionary name and write down the here. The first of all, key. Okay. So your key admission number. Okay. And admission number is 2345 like this. This is your key and this is the value. So a dictionary contains key value pair. Okay, this is your first item. Okay. Next, and separate the next item by comma. Here is student name, and the name of the student is like Amitabh. Okay. And the next field is class, and the class is 11. Okay, so in this dictionary we have three items: admission number, student name, and class. If you want to count the number of items in your list, so in this dictionary you have to use LAN function. Okay, so now L equals to use LAN, and here pass the dictionary, that is student. Okay, now print LAN. Print number of items in the dictionary equals, and here write down L. Okay, print as possible. So number of items in the dictionary is 3. As you have 3 items, so LAN function returns the number of items. Okay, let's play next function, str dictionary. So str function converts your dictionary into a string. Okay, dictionary method str produces a printable string representation of a dictionary. Basically it converts your dictionary into a string. Okay, let's see how. It's very simple. Suppose this is your dictionary, student is your dictionary, and write down here str. So what will do, the str will convert your dictionary into a string. Let's see. Suppose, so next function is type function. So type function returns the type of the past variable. As you know, the type function returns the type of the past variable. It tells the nature of the variable. Okay, let's see. Suppose here you have student is a dictionary. So write down, print type of student. So it will return dict type because student is a dictionary. Okay, and L. So here you have convert this dictionary into a string. If you print the type of L. Okay, so in this case, what will be the L? The L will be the string because your dictionary student is converted into a string. Okay, so now on your program, as you pass this program, so in your program, so in the first case, you can see the type of student. Now student is dictionary type. It is returning class dict, and now type L. Now type L is string type because using str function you have converted your dictionary into a string. Okay, so these are the three functions related to dictionary. Now we will discuss some methods of dictionary. What is the difference between function and method? Okay, whenever you use the function, you have to pass the object, you have to pass the parameter. But whenever you use the method, the methods are called by using dot operator. Okay, So now the first method is clear methods. As the name suggests, the clear method, clear removes all items from the dictionary. We have discussed about it in the previous video. The clear method. So clear method removes all the items from the dictionary, not the dictionary. Okay, it removes all that. Let's see. This is your dictionary. Okay, now print your dictionary. If you print your dictionary, it will print all the items. Now use student dot clear. Okay, the clear method will remove all the items. Now print again your dictionary. If you print, so in this case, you whenever this print statement executed, it will print all the items. But using clear functions, you have removed all the items. So in this case, whenever you print student, in this case, it will print your blank dictionary. Okay, that's now you can see here you have the dictionary. After calling clear method, after using clear method, your dictionary is blank now. Your dictionary is not deleted. You just only remove all the items. If you use del keyword, in this case, your dictionary will be deleted. If you write down here del statement, if you use del keyword, okay, sorry, it's if you use del students, in this case what will happen, the dictionary will be deleted. Okay, now you can see name student is not defined because here the dictionary is printing, because till now dictionary is existing. But as you use the del students, your dictionary, your object is destroyed, so it is raising the error. It is the name error is name student is not defined because you have already deleted it. Okay, so next method is copy method. So Python dictionary method copy returns the shallow copy of the dictionary. Basically, it what returns a copy, not a shallow. Right down here, remove it. Returns a copy of the dictionary. Okay, right down here. Okay, so to know more about the copy method, I have to explain an example like this. Now, now this is your student. Okay, now this is your student 1. Okay, now I am writing here student 2. So now student 2 equals to student 1. So what will happen if I print a student 1 and student 2? Student 2, what you will see? You will see the same result. Okay, because all values of student 1 is assigned to student 2. So in this case, if you print student 1 and student 2, you will get the same result. Okay, if I update student 2, okay, now I am updating. What I am doing, student 2. Here I am adding new key, that is city, and that will be equals to Hathras. Okay, now I have added one key value pair in student 2. Then see what will happen. Okay. Now you can see the student 1 is as I have discussed earlier, but there is an updation in student 2. Okay, if I print student 2 here, student 1 here, I have not done any updation in student 1, but what will happen, you will see. Now student 1 is also updating. Okay, when as I have updated student 2, means the student 1 is also updating. So this is the drawback of assigning one dictionary to another dictionary. If you update one dictionary, the another dictionary will be automatically updated. So solution of this problem is, if you write down here student 2 equals to student 1 dot copy. what will happen in this case? In this case, if you update student 2, so there will be no updation will be held in student 1. Let's see. Now you can see, now this is your student 1. Okay, you have updated key value pair in student 2 and there is no updation in student 1. So this is the benefit of using copy method. Okay, so next method is from keys. So Python dictionary method from keys creates a new dictionary with keys from sequences. Okay, like string, tuple, and list. Okay, there is no need to create the dictionary directly. You can create the dictionary by using the method from keys. Okay, the syntax is simple. First of all, write down the dictionary name from keys, and here you have to pass the sequence that will be, that can be any string, any tuple, any list also. And here you have to assign the value. Okay, so here no values. Here you have to write down the, if you, here you have to assign value, not values. Okay, let's see. If you are creating a dictionary, okay, here write down keys. So keys is the sequence of keys like admission number. Okay, this is the first key, and the second key is student name. Okay, and the third key is like class. So this is the list of keys. If you want to create student equals to from, sorry, student dot from keys, and write down the sequence here, that is keys, and print student. What is the name student is not defined because, okay, you have to declare that student is your dictionary. Okay, in this case it will not raise any other. Now you can see you have created a dictionary with keys, admission number, student name, and class by using from keys method. Okay, but here the value is showing none because from keys method create the list of the keys, not values. If you want to assign the value, so in this case you have to write down the value here like this. If you use this method, now this is, now each key will have the value 20. Okay, so using, so basically from keys method is used to create a dictionary with keys. Okay, you have to assign the value yourself. Okay, so if you want to assign the value, similar value to all keys, so in this case you can use this method. If you want to assign the different value, so in this case you have to update individually one by one. Okay, so this is about the from keys method. So next one is dict.get. If you want to get the value of any key, okay, if you want, method get returns a value from the given key. If you know the name of the key and if you want to get the value of that particular key, so using get method you can do this. Okay, if key is not available, it will return none. Okay, if the particular key is not available, let's, okay, here, okay, write down 10. So each key will contain the value 10, 10, 10. Okay, next I am using the get method. Okay, so write down a equals to is, or write down the value equals to, use the get method, sorry, student dot get. Okay, write down the key here. So the key is admission number. Okay, admission number. If you print the value, you will get the result. If you print the result, then you can see 10 because the admission number is 10 because each value uh, the value in each key is 10. Okay, it is creating the problem. That's why I am admission number 1235 student name, sorry, student name and the class equals to 11, like this. Okay, if you run this program you will get what is the problem. Invalid syntax way. Why it is invalid syntax? Okay, 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 that's why it is raising there. Okay. uh, mm, oh, you have to remember to put the curly braces, not paths. That's why it is raising the problem. Okay, now what is the problem is, okay, student, there is student, you have to write down the student. Okay, now what is the problem? Student equal to admission number. Class equals to 4. That is correct. Okay, now the student dot get. Okay, so get method will return the value for the particular key. Okay, what will happen if the key is not available? In this case, it will return none. If you write down here city, what will you get? You will get by default none. Okay, if you want to print any message in the case of key is not available, so write down the message. This value of, write down value of this field is not available. Write down the message as you want. Okay, so you will see the message value of this field is not available. Why? Because this field, this key city is not here. That's why it is printing the message. What will happen if you have the key city? So in this case it will not raise any error. Okay, city, and write down Hathras. So it will print Hathras. If the key is not available, in this case it will print value of this field is not available. You can write any message as you want. Okay, so next function is dict dot items. So dict dot, as the name suggests, method item returns a list of dict keys and value tuple pairs. Okay, so it basically the item methods will return the number of keys and value pair in the form of tuple. Let's see, write down here student dot items. Oh, sorry, items and print value. Okay, on your program, and you can see now you have the key and value pair in the form of tuples. Okay, so this is the function of item method. So item method basically return the list key value pairs, the key value pair in separate tuple. So print this method. This item returns a list of. Now focus on a list of. Now you are seeing that you are getting a list. You are seeing the square bracket. It means it is a list. In the list you have key value pair in the form of tuples. Okay. So let's move to the next function. Dict dot keys. Okay, this is the number of 6, not 5. 6. Dictionary keys returns a list of all available keys. The items returns the key value pair, but dict dot keys returns the only keys in the form of list. Let's see. Okay, here write down student dot keys. Okay, write down here and you can see the list of all keys, not values. Okay, so the next function is set default method. Okay, this number is 7, so write down here 7. Set default. The set default method is similar to get. So get method basically used to get the value, and the set default method is used to set the value if key is not available. Okay, if key is not available, in this case it will set the key and the default value of that key will be none. Let's see. Okay, so in this case, suppose sorry, here you have admission number, student name, class and city. Okay, and if you want to set the value for father's name. Okay, like this. So write down here student equal to student dot set default. Okay, set default, and write down the key, and the key is father's name, and default value will be none. Okay, now if you pass, if you print, if you print the student, if you print the student, so in this case what you will get? Okay, null type object attribute keys. What is the problem? Now you are getting none because, and now you can see your student, the dictionary student is updated now. So in this, in your dictionary, the father name is your key and new key is set. Okay, new key is set, but by default value is none. If you want to apply the value, if you want to assign the value, so in this case write down the name of the write down the value of the key. Okay, like this. Show like this. Okay, you will get so get method is used to retrieve the value, and set method is used to set the key value pair directly. Okay, so the next method is okay, update. Python dictionary, as the name suggests, update. Okay, update or adds two keys values pair into dictionary. Here the syntax is, this is your first dictionary and this is your second dictionary. If you want to add the dictionary 2 in dictionary 1, so you have to use the update method. Let's see. Suppose this is your student 1. Write down here student, this is your student 1. Okay, and let's control D, this is your student 2. So in student 2 you have the field like marks of term first, 445, and marks of term second. Okay, you have to put comma also, and the value is 400 like this. Okay, so if you want to update student, sorry, student 1 dot update student 2. So what will happen? The all key value pair of student 2 will be added in student 1. Okay. Now, if we print student 1, now you can see the all key value pair of student 2 is now added in student 1. So in student 1 you have only admission number, student name, class and city, but in student 2 you have marks of first term and marks of second term. So these two key value pair is also added in student 1 by using update method. Okay, so update method is used to add key value pair of second dictionary to dictionary 1. Okay, so the next and last method is values pair. Now you have the keys method. So what is the function of keys method? Keys method return the list of all available keys, and the values method. So method value returns a list of all the values. Okay, let's see. It's very simple. So write down here list one dot values. So what will happen? It will return all the values. Okay, so now you can see you have all the values. Okay, so keys method will return all the keys in the form of list, and values method will return all the values in the form of list. Okay, students. So enough for this session. I hope all of you have understood about more dictionary. Okay, so watch this video again and again to know more about functions and methods for dictionary. So we will apply these functions and method in programmings. Okay, so wait for the next video related to dictionary. In the next video we will discuss some programs and we will apply these methods in dictionary. Okay, thank you students, have a nice day, be healthy, be safe.